Welcome to Safeco Field in Seattle, Washington. Absolutely perfect baseball weather with clear skies. This is a preseason game with both teams trying to get the upper hand before the start of the regular season. It's New York versus Seattle. Chuck Knobloch is up for the first time this game. There's a perfect pitch over the plate, swung on and missed. 0-2. Line back up the middle. That's a hit. Jeter steps up for his first at-bat of the game. Strike one. No one out and a runner on first. Lifted down the right field line. Ichiro mishandles the ball. Paul O'Neill is out of the dugout, and we'll see what he does on his first at-bat. No swing at the high fastball, and it's in there. No balls and one strike. No one out, and runners at first and second. Lined hard to deep right, but out of play. There's a long, high fly ball to left field, but that'll drift well back in the stands. Smoke to left. Base hit, and that could bring in a run. Williams will step to the plate.
Bernie Williams.
He was badly fooled by the timing of that pitch. Swings early and misses. No balls and one strike. No one out, and the bases are loaded. That changeup came right over the heart of the plate, swung on and missed. No balls and two strikes. A liner foul to left. Seeley, with a deceiving pitch, fools the batter and strikes him out swinging. David Justice is up for his first time at bat. Gets him swinging on the slider. No balls and one strike. There's one out, and the bases are loaded. There's a drive scorched foul wide of first. 0-2. This one hit hard into deep right center, and the outfielder runs out of room. This one is gone.
Now batting,
Martinez steps in.
Tino Martinez.
He can't catch up to that pitch. 0-1. The base is empty with one out. A well-hit ball into right center. It's a base hit.
Coming to bat,
Jorge Posada will step to the plate. Hit a ton toward right field, but that's a foul ball. A runner on first with one down. A well-hit ball into right center. Brett Boone catches this one in the air for the out. To first, Soriano comes to the plate for his first at-bat. Smoke to left. It's an out. That's it for the top of the first. The Yankees add a couple of runs. It's now 4-0. Ichiro will come to bat. Couldn't get around that pitch quick enough. No balls and two strikes. That pitch just nips the high inside corner. McLemore steps in.
Mark McLemore.
Strike one. One out, nobody on. A towering pop-up down the right field line. That's an out. Edgar Martinez is up for the first time this game.
Martinez.
A frozen rope to center. To third. He drops into a slide, but he's out. We've completed one inning. The Seattle Mariners are stopped in this inning, but are still within striking distance. The score, 4-0. Brocious comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. 0-1. A fly ball to left, but that'll drift foul and out of play. A grounder foul wide of third. No balls and 2 strikes. Seeley gets him to go around for the strikeout.
At the plate.
Chuck Knobloch is stepping up to bat. Currently, he's 1 for 1. The base is empty with 1 out. That changeup came right over the heart of the plate, swung on and missed. 0-2. There's a high, majestic drive to deep right, but it's going to go foul. A hot smash to third. The throw to first. The throw's there, and he's out at first. Jeter steps in.
Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. The bases are empty with 2 out. 0-1. Lifted high up into the sky to center field. Mike Cameron gets to the pop-up for the out. That's the end of the top of the second. The New York Yankees don't score here, but still have a slight lead. It's 4-0. John Olerud steps up for his first at-bat of the game. Boone will step to the plate. A high fly ball to deep right field and foul ground. 1 out, nobody on. He can't catch up with that sinker right down the middle. No balls and 2 strikes. This one is deep in left center. And this one isn't coming back. A home run. Mike Cameron is out of the dugout, and we'll see what he does on his first at-bat. Hit high and deep to right field. They've got the out. Bell comes up to the plate.
David Bell.
That's a strike on the outside. 0-1. 2 outs and nobody on. The high and inside fastball is in there. 0-2. A roller to first. The throw is in time, and he's out at first. That wraps up the second inning. The Mariners push across 1 run to move within striking distance. The score, 4-1. Paul O'Neill comes up to the plate. Currently, he's 1 for 1. Popped way up in the air to shallow left field. There's 1 out. Williams steps up in the batter's box. He's 0 for 1. It's a high fly ball down the line and left. McLemore makes the grab on that ball hit in the air. David Justice walks up to the batter's box. He's 1 for 1. Line shot into center field. Nobody will get to it. That's a hit. Martinez gets ready to come to bat. Currently, he's 1 for 1. That changeup came right over the heart of the plate, swung on and missed. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 outs. There's a high fly ball to deep center field. That's a hit.
Now batting.
Jorge Posada is the hitter, and he's hitless on the game. Mark McLemore catches this one in the... We finish the top half of the third. The New York Yankees score nothing here and still have a comfortable lead. It's now 4-1. Dan Wilson comes up to the plate. O'Neill gets to the pop-up for the out. Guillen is up for his first time at bat. He was badly fooled by the timing of that pitch, swings early and misses. 0-1. The base is empty with 1 out. A pop fly foul towards left field. 0-2. This one is popped high in the air and foul toward left field. 0-2. Hit on the ground down the third base line. There's the throw. The throw's there, and the runner is out. Ichiro is stepping up to bat, and he's hitless on the game. A liner foul to left. 0-1. The bases are empty with 2 out. Lined into left center. Derek Jeter makes the grab on that ball hit in the air. There's the end of the third inning. The Seattle Mariners score nothing here, but are still close. It's now 4-1. Alfonso Soriano comes up to the plate. A line drive to right, but out of play. It swung on and missed. Brocious comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. He was badly fooled by the timing of that pitch, swings early and misses. 1 out, nobody on. 0-1. Seeley catches this one in the air for the out. Chuck Knobloch steps in. Spanked to right center. It's a base hit. Jeter comes up to the plate. It's a changeup that runs in on the hitter. 0-1. 2 outs and a man on first. The high and inside fastball is in there. 0-2. Line drive foul to left. 0-2. Foul ball line to right. 0-2. Aaron Seeley gets the swinging third strike. We've completed the top of the fourth. The Yankees can't get a run in but have a sizable lead. The score 4-1. Mark McLemore comes up to the plate. It's a grounder down the third base line. The throw to first. The throw's there, and he's out at first. Martinez comes up to the plate. Ball 1. The base is empty with 1 out. A high fly ball to deep right field and foul ground. 1-1. This one is deep in left center. And it's gone! A home run! John Oliver will come to bat. A sky-high fly ball to center field. There's 2 outs. Boone steps up in the batter's box. Currently, he's 1 for 1. 0-1. 2 outs and nobody on. He can't catch up to that pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. There's a high, majestic drive to deep right, but it's going to go foul. Blasted to deep right, and you can wave bye-bye because it's out of here. Mike Henry walks up to the batter's box. He's 0 for 1. And it's gone! A home run! Well, gets ready to come to bat, and he's hitless on the game. That's hit a mile in the air into short right center field. Soriano gets to the pop-up for the out. That's the end of the 4th inning. The Seattle Mariners have tied the score with these runs. It's now 4-4. Paul O'Neill is the hitter. Currently, he's 1 for 2. Oh, 2. Aaron Seaman gets him to go around for the strikeout. Williams is stepping up to bat, and he's hitless on the game. If it stays fair, it's gone. David Justice steps in.
David Justice.
Liner to short left, but out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2. Pitch right down the pipe, swung on and missed. Martinez comes up to the plate. Right now he's 2 for 2. A line drive to right, but out of play. The bases are empty with 2 out. Hit really high down the line in right field. Ichiro makes the grab on that ball, hit in the air. That's the end of the top of the 5th. The Yankees take the lead with that run. The score now 5-4. Dan Wilson will step to the plate. Got him 1 away. Guillen will come to bat. Popped way up in the air to shallow left field. Chuck Knobloch catches this one in the air for the out. Ichiro will step to the plate. Lined into left center. The throw to third. There's a double. McLemore steps up in the batter's box, and he's hitless on the game. There's the end of the 5th inning. The Seattle Mariners are held in check and still trail by 1. The score 5-4. Jorge Posada comes up to the plate. And you can wave bye-bye because it's out of here. Soriano walks up to the batter's box, and he's hitless on the game. Line drive into the gap in right. Into the gap, and that'll be extra bases. Scott Brocious will step to the plate.
Scott Brocious.
That changeup came right over the heart of the plate, swung on and missed. A runner on first with no outs. 0-1. A pitch right down the pipe, swung on and missed. 0-2. Aaron Seaman gets him to go around for the strikeout. Knobloch gets ready to come to bat. This game he's 2 for 3. Derek Jeter is the hitter, and he's hitless on the game. He didn't come close to catching up with that fastball. 0-1. Runners on first and second with one out. That's way up in the air towards second base. Boom. Makes the grab on that ball hit in the air. O'Neill is stepping up to bat. Currently, he's 1 for 3. Runners on first and second with 2 out. Well hit and carrying to deep center field. Mike Cameron catches this one in the air for the out. We finish the top of the Yankees. Get a run here to add to their lead. The score now 6-4. Edgar Martinez steps in. Olery comes up to the plate. On the game, he's 0 for 2. To third. The throw to the plate. Brett Boone steps in. This one is hit to deep right, way back. A long home run. Cameron steps in. Got him swinging at that pitch right down the middle. 0-1. A hard hit liner to deep right, but foul. Lined into right. David Bell steps up in the batter's box, and he's hitless on the game. The throw. Wilson walks up to the batter's box, and he's hitless on the game. Jeter misplays that ball. Carlos Guillen gets ready to come to bat. He's 0 for 2. Laced into right field. There's one down. Ichiro will come to bat. A hard hit ball to second. The throw to home. It's a run-scoring single. Mark McLemore is the hitter, and he's hitless on the game. That single scores 1. Martinez is stepping up to bat. On the game, he's 3 for 3. The bases are loaded with 1 out. To first. The throw is in time, and he's out at first. John Olery comes up to the plate. Currently, he's 1 for 3. He's got a run-scoring single. Boone steps up in the batter's box. On the game, he's 3 for 3. There's a high, lazy pop-up into short right. He puts it away. At the end of the 6th inning, the Seattle Mariners extend their lead with a big inning. The score, 11-6. Bernie Williams comes up to the plate. And the outfielder runs out of room. This one is gone. Justice walks up to the batter's box. This game, he's 2 for 3. A sky-high fly ball to center field. Mike Cameron gets to the pop-up for the out. Tino Martinez will step to the plate. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. No balls and 1 strike. The base is empty with 1 out. Olery makes the grab on that ball hit in the air. Lined into right.
Okay.
Posada gets ready to come to bat. Currently, he's 1 for 3. 2 outs and nobody on. Lifted very high in the infield. Aaron Seeley catches this one in the air for the out. Everybody on your feet. We've come to the 7th inning stretch. The New York Yankees chip away with one more run. It's now 11 to 7. Mike Cameron steps in. Very well hit to deep right. The throw to third. The throw to the plate. That's a double. Bell comes up to the plate. Lifted high in the air to left center field. Williams gets to the pop-up for the out. Dan Wilson steps in. That's 2 outs. There's the throw. Keane comes up to the plate. Lined into right. The throw. It's a run-scoring single. Ichiro will come to bat. It's hit deep down the right field line toward the corner. Paul O'Neill makes the grab on that ball hit in the air. We're through 7. The Mariners score another run to give them some cushion. It's now 12 to 7. Soriano will come to bat. The throw to first. The throw's there, and he's out at first. Scott Brocious is the hitter, and he's hitless on the game. Hit on the ground to second. Knobloch will step to the plate. He didn't come close to catching up with that fastball. 0-1. 1 out and a runner at first. The pitch is taken low. 0-2. Derek Jeter will come to bat.
Derek Jeter.
Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. 1 out with runners at first and second. 0-1. Lines this one to left, out of play. He swings and misses for a strike. O'Neill is stepping up to bat. Currently, he's 1 for 4. Roll toward the pitcher. Seeley catches this one in the air for the out. And we finish the top of the 8th. The New York Yankees get nothing here and still trail by a bunch. The score, 12 to 7. Mark McLemore will come to bat. Not even close with that fastball high and outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. A well-hit ball to deep left, but that'll be out of play. He can't catch up to that pitch. Martinez comes up to the plate. He comes to bat 3 for 4. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Pummeled into deep right. And it's out of here. Home run. John Oliver will come to bat. Hit hard back up the middle. There's 2 down.
At the plate.
Boone steps in. A long fly ball to left field. No question about this. A home run. Mike Cameron will step to the plate. It's well outside and swung on and missed. 0-1. The bases are empty with 2 out. Not even close with that fastball high and outside. 1-1. Line foul to right and out of play. Spanked to right center. Alfonso Soriano gets to the pop-up for the out. We finished 8 full innings. The Seattle Mariners score a couple here and extend the lead. The score now, 14-7. Williams steps in. There's a drive scorched foul wide of first. 0-2. Sealer gets him swinging on old Uncle Charlie for the strikeout. David Justice steps up in the batter's box. This game he's 2 for 4. Nobody will get to it. That's a hit. Martinez walks up to the batter's box. This game he's 2 for 4. Swing and a miss with a fastball right in the wheelhouse. 0-1. A runner on first with 1 down. There's a long, high fly ball to left field, but that'll drift well back in the stands. Lifted high up into the sky to center field. Mike Cameron makes the grab on that ball hit in the air. Jorge Posada comes up to the plate. Lined hard to deep right, but out of play. A runner on first with 2 outs. To first. The throw is in time, and he's out at first. The Mariners win it, and that does it for this game. This one came down to the end and provided plenty of excitement. Thanks for tuning in to the Sega Sports Network.